Hey guys, Karosif here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the TwoKaizer Twokai Narikiri set from Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. This is a special roleplay set for the Zenkaiger 6th Ranger TwoKaizer, consisting of his changer, the gear Delanger, his buckle, the Twokai buckle, as well as 3 Sentai gears. So, let's get started. First up, we'll look at the 3 included Sentai gears. First up is the TwoKaizer gear, which is numbered 35 as he has the power of Sentai 35 Kaizoku Sentai Go Kaizer. So for this one, this is a gold chrome one similar to most of the standard past Sentai gears, but similar to the Zenkaiger gear, this does have a hollow foil pattern to it. And we take a little comparison, it is a bit of a paler gold compared to the normal gold chrome used. And then in the back we have the standard Zenkaiger symbol. Next up is the Twokai Riki gear. So this one is number 19, as Twokai Riki, or just Riki, is a small robot with the power of Sentai 19 Choriki Sentai O-Ranger. And so then on the back, you've got a star symbol representing O-Red. And then the third of them is the Twokai Katana gear. Number 33, because this is a small robot with the power of Sentai number 33, Samurai Sentai Shin kenger. And as you can kind of get an idea of from their designs, one is based on O-Ranger Robo and the other is based on Shinkeno. And then on the back, we have the kanji for fire representing Shinken Red. Of note is that the TwoKaizer and Twokai Riki gears are included with the separately sold gear Delanger, but the Twokai Katana gear, at least the deluxe one, is exclusive to this set. Next we'll look at the gear Delanger itself. Now you can see the name written right here in English with a nice font, Gear Delanger, but this is a case where the interchangeability of L's and R's in translating Japanese to English does kind of hurt it, as the name of this is derived from, obviously, gear, but also darin, or helm, as in the helm of a pirate ship, which you can see right here on the back, with all these gears molded into it, as well as this big central gear with the Zenkaiger symbol. On the front we also have a little gun barrel, because this is the gun mode, one of 2. The chamber put in Sentai gear, the trigger. This front part here, which can be switched into sword mode by pressing and holding this button and then flipping out the blade. So now we can see a bit more gold coming out, as well as some nice helm / gear patterns, along with a trigger down here. The battery compartment is actually in the handle here, behind this panel, and takes 2 AAA batteries. And you have the power switch here on the back. So, we can start by switching it on. And that voice might be familiar to some Go Kaizer fans, because that is the same voice actor who voiced all of the Go Kaizer gear. So, while it's in gun mode, without any gears, you can press the trigger for a gun firing sound. You can also press and hold the trigger to start dancing mode. So this gets into one of the other gimmicks of this toy, which is that it has a motion sensor. And that's just what happens if you press and hold the trigger and then press it again without doing anything, but you can shake it to get some extra sounds. And as you could hear there, the number of shots you get corresponds to the number of times you shake it. So I shook it 5 times, and then got 5 blasts. And that goes up to 10 times. Though it does save your place. So I went 5 and then another 5. And you'll know you've hit the max when it says perfect at the end. There are also some various bonus sounds you get by shaking it in counts of 10. Though no matter how many times you shake it, it'll only count up to 10. Next, we can use the TwoKaizer gear with the Gear Delanger for the transformation. So, similarly to the Gear Delanger, first open up the chamber, then place in the gear. Just like this. Then it'll say Mawase, or turn, which means to turn the helm on the back. So we'll do that a few times. And then we'll get the standby. And there are also extra sounds you can get from this. Now in the show, TwoKaizer actually uses this like a tambourine, where he'll tap it and it'll make sounds. That's not in this, so if you want to simulate that, you can kind of try to move your hand as well as tap it. There's a transformation into TwoKaizer. Let's do it one more time. So, from here, you have the same blasting sound. And then there's also a dancing mode. And of course, this also goes up to 10 times. It is a bit finicky and not quite perfect, ironically, but it does work to a degree. Now, there's also a special attack which you get by rotating the helm a lot and then pulling the trigger. And this time I'm going to show you from front, because like with the Gear Delanger, spinning this will also spin the gear inside. And that's special attack. Of course, that was just for the hero side. And then we can flip to the Kikai side. And so that's to summon the main part of his mech, Crocodile. And then there are a few other things you get by continuing to spin the wheel. Next is Cross Kaio, one of the offshoots of Crocodile. Then Crawling O. And back to Crocodile. Next up, we'll use the Twokai Katana gear. So we'll place it in and go from there.
Mawase! Shin kenger! Yosoro!
And there we have the form change for TwoKaizer's Shinken form. So, like this, now we can properly make use of sword mode. As when you press the trigger now, you get sword slashing sounds. And then we can also use the dancing feature. And so there's that. Then we can do the special attack. And once again, I'll show you it from the front. Now switch over to the Kikai side. And there we get the combination sound for Twokai Katana. These sounds don't change much, but we do have a different special attack. After that, we'll then use the Twokai Riki gear. And there we get the form change sound for TwoKaizer Oren form. So, while it's in this mode, pulling the trigger, gets this kind of gong sound. As this is actually a more martial arts based form. But of course there's also a dancing mode. And then for the finisher. And then you flip it over to the Kikai side. And then we get the other formation of Twokai Riki. and then for its finisher attack. Being similar to the Delanger, we can also use other Sentai gears with the gear Delanger. However, only a couple of them really make sound. Specifically, the Zenkaiger gear, and then basically any other Sentai gear that isn't that or the ones included with the set. So first up, Zenkaiger. So we have that sound, and the dancing mode. And the finisher. Plus the Kikai side. Which just summons Zenkaiger. And then we can use a previous Sentai gear like the Go Ranger gear. In that case, it says Sentai. Though it has the same tune as with Zenkaiger. But instead of saying Zenkai, it says Sentai. Then the Kikai side. Which makes a rather generic sound, which is probably just summoning the robo of that Sentai. And just to prove that pretty much all of the past Sentai gears make generic sounds, or like that generic sound, here is the TwoKaizer gear. As you hear, it just says Zenkaiger. And of course, we can also use our new gears with the Gelinger. So, first up, TwoKaizer. So instead of reading out a number, it actually says Shinban, or new number, and then just reads out, or calls out, new hero. Also has the generic gattling sound of the main 5's transformation gears as well. Though it does have this stinger to it. And then for the Kikai side. Now we'll get into the other two, where there is a little bit of a trick, and a reason why I said most Sentai gears will make generic sounds within the gear Delanger. First up is Katana. As you could hear, it read out number 33 and Shin kenger, because this has the same grooves, same teeth pattern as with the Shin kenger gear. Let's flip it over. And then the Riki gear. Similarly, this has the same pattern as the O-Ranger gear. And then you flip it over. And finally, we have the Twokai buckle. And of course, this is saved for last because all this really is the Zenkai buckle, just cast in metallic red instead of metallic silver. So it has the same chrome V on the front, same designs overall, has the same type of straps, and opens in the same way to hold the same amount of gears, 6 in total. So there is enough space to set in the 3 gears included here. Plus 3 more if you have any. And there we go. So overall, this is a pretty cool set for fans of TwoKaizer. The Gelinger definitely does its own thing, what with the more music theme of it, as well as the motion sensor gimmick. Though of course, like most kind of 6th Ranger changers, it does have a lot less sounds than the main changer, but it does kind of make up for that in just the style and flair of it. Of course, you also get the 2 gears for his 2 form changes, and like I mentioned, the Twokai Katana gear is exclusive to the set along with the Twokai buckle. For whatever reason, there's no separate release of the Twokai buckle, so for the most part, I'd say this is the preferred way to get the gear Delanger as well as these gears, because while there is likely to be a non-deluxe version of the Twokai Katana gear released in the future, if you get this bundle, you basically just get all of it in once, and you don't have to try to get that other gear separately. So if you're a fan of TwoKaizer, I can definitely recommend picking up this set specifically. Next time, we'll be shifting over to Kamen Saber, where I'll be looking at the deluxe Tategami Hyoju Senki Wonder Ride book. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRX50, riding off.